Hi everyone, I'm Derek Smith, and welcome to your Career Connections Moment. Welcome to the 9th and final part on the series we've been covering on the different types of interviews you could be facing. Now, this session, along with our last one, is really looking at how technology has changed and revolutionized how employers are connecting with you when it comes to interviewing. Now, the thing about this last interview that we're going to be talking about today is it's unique in the sense that it's not really a live interview. In all the interviews that we've talked about in the previous 8 sessions, there's a form of interaction going on with the employer. But in this particular session, there is not. Welcome to the website online interview. How does this one work? Well, instead of talking to an employer one-on-one, you're still doing this over the internet via webcam, but you're doing it pre-recording yourself onto the company's website. So what basically happens is the company will have several questions for you. You may have the questions beforehand, or in some cases, the questions are given to you right then and there on the computer, just like a real interview. And what happens is you record your answer using a webcam. Now, during our series, we've been looking at 1, why do employers do these types of interviews, and 2, how do you succeed? So what's the benefit to the employer for doing this type of non-live interview? Well, they don't have to worry about scheduling you. You see, since it's not a live interview and you're simply recording yourself onto their website, the employer can watch your answers whenever they want to. This gives them the chance to be able to take breaks, to come back and look at it, instead of a live interview where it's continuous. So how do you succeed with this type of interview? Well, preparations can be very important. Because you won't know what type of questions they may be asking you, and again, they will often pop up, you really need to know yourself and the job, because very often you have a very short amount of time to be able to answer these questions, and you may not have the option to be able to repeat yourself. Again, since it's not live, you record it and it ends and you move on. So know yourself, know the company, and know the job. I'm also going to recommend investing into maybe a high-definition webcam if you don't have one already, simply because this is the one and only chance the employer is going to be able to see you and get that first impression. So you want to make sure that it's a nice, clear, professional-looking first impression. You may have a webcam built into your desktop or into your laptop, and some of them are good, some of them are not. But if you think you're going to be doing a lot of these, most of these HD webcams aren't that expensive. And you might want to think about that, yes, you are going to dress and make sure you look good for this interview like you would if it's a real-life interview. But with that HD webcam, it also makes you come across that much clearer. So what does it take to do a really good interview or create that excellent resume? Are you even sure you're in the right career to begin with? Why not come and take a look at To Be Determined? Because the future is still to be determined. So be determined. Until next time.